Hello, this is Lord of History and we are here once again with a video for Total War Saga Thrones of Britannia with our West Saxe Let's Play. So last time we've won a victory against the forces of East Angles all the way here in the southeast, and then we also defeated those rebels who took Meldon. Now I was planning on sending Alfred the Great towards Ethmutha, but during the end turn our enemy, East Angles, raised an army of a 20 stack unit and also a 1 stack unit, so I was doubting whether or not I should go in and actually already defeat them. So I figured out I shouldn't and wait until my force here, the Resolute Wall, can actually march up to the north and then help Alfred out to defeat East Angles here in the southeast for forever. So I have some low public order in Suffolk, but this is due to my allegiance or their allegiance, and the allegiance of West Saxe is rising, and within 3 turns we will also have our church, and I'm not sure yet, the patrols also add some public order, so we should be fine there as well. And then we have some low public order with one of my governors, but that's simply because of his trade and items, so I can't really do anything about that until he actually increases in level, which shouldn't be too far off actually, and he's a very good governor, so we really need him to stay put. Now I've also spent all my money last time, so we actually just need to end the turn and see what we can do next turn. Perhaps East Angles is also going to march towards me. No, they're actually going to march into sea. Okay. Both our houses may gain from this. He wants to marry his daughter with Ethelwald, who is one of my generals, and she is a natural beauty, +1 influence, +1 zeal, and +20% of having ability to have some children. Yeah, why not? Good. For me, this is okay. Now, since they've actually sailed away, we can perhaps send our Alfred into Ethmutha, because even though if they would turn back, they won't have gained any replenishment. So this should be okay for me. Now the big thing that annoys me as well is that in the south, the Northmen are taking over a lot of territory, so we probably have to turn south as well to help them. So we have some traits gained. Ethelwald, you have raised banner. Oh, that's good. An extra one, because he's receptive, a producer, resourceful, so some extra governance for them. Open field farm, increasing my food capacity, and a church in the city I can't pronounce, which also helps me increasing my public order. So good. Skills for Ethelwald. Yeah, the general who just got married, and he's of the gold spears, so a young man. Let's give him the extra campaign movement range and the upkeep cost reduction. And later on we can look towards his general item, because if I'm correct, you're a born commander. Personality, no, wasn't here. Isn't here either. Aren't you a born commander? Don't know. I thought you were, but apparently not. Okay, yeah, doesn't matter. So the Northmen actually took they took 2 territories, and now they're here. And Seaxe is going towards there, so perhaps they will take it back for me. And otherwise Kent will have to do it on their own. So let's first do the thing we wanted to do, and that is send Alfred into Ethmutha. Let's do this one first. And we're going to, you can subjugate this one, and Ethmutha would become my vassal. I'd really like it. I want it for myself. So let's just simply take it. And therefore we have the full province of Norfolk, and Ethmutha you were a lead mine, which lowers my public order, and we have some of the fishing, so we have a fisherman. Now this lead mine actually does increase my income quite a lot, which is always nice. And we had some of the martyrs mint, which increases my income from commerce. I'm going to upgrade my small farm, just because I need the money. Just because I need food. I want my food to be as high as possible, not only because it gives me plus 30% unit replenishment, but also because within 4 turns, if I would go all the way to tradition of spears, I have to use +1 unit food upkeep, and now it's all 10, but then it would become 11, and a 20 unit stack, that's 20 food extra, so we need to keep that one in mind as well. So this unit is not going to do anything against me, and they had to lower their amount of men here as well. So they had 20, now they only have 13, so which is great as well. Merce is here in the west as well. What does East Angles still have? Does East Angles still have any territory? No, they have no regions anymore. Oh, this is perfect. Absolutely perfect. So no more regions, just those 2 armies, which will probably take attrition since they have nothing left. Yeah, it's already on there, the icon, so they should take some attrition, which is even better. So let them come back, they won't do anything against Alfred himself. So either we send the Resolute Wall south to conquer perhaps Hastings or Bafnicia, Baffensee. But I do believe that Seaxe is going to march in and take it for us, so I don't see any relevance in that. Since the southeastern side of England is now under the control of Alfred, we should perhaps send the Resolute Wall all the way to the other side, which is here, and either go for Caer Gwent and defeat Gwent, and also look towards taking over Powys. Perhaps, yeah, we can actually go first to Somerset, cross the narrow sea, cross this narrow sea bit, this sea strait, go into Caer Gwent, take this one because there is absolutely no defense in place here, and then march up towards Hereford and go into the territory of Powys and capture some of the territory over there. I'm also thinking about declaring war on Ledebor, it is? Yeah, because if I'm correct, they are actually Northmen as well, Danish. Yes, they are from the Great Viking Army, so they are. I do believe that Helleborg is as well, yes, and Jerby is as well, so we don't really like that one. We want it all to be English. That's the idea. Just going to check my objectives. So the Welsh Rebellion, vassalize or eliminate Gwent and eliminate East Angle. The last one will be done very swiftly. You can go for either a short kingdom victory, or it will be the short conquest victory, one of them. This one is a bit more difficult to reach, the short fame victory. But then we need Staffordshire and North Merse. Staffordshire. That would mean that we have to go to war with Helleborg. Perhaps we should do that one then, and Ledebor, because they're absolutely nothing for me, I believe. Just going to check what their strength rank is. So they are strength rank number 30. So absolutely nothing compared to me. And Ledebor is a bit stronger. They're strength rank 20, but yeah, they won't be any threat to me either, and they don't have any military allies or whatsoever. So We should be fine with that as well. So let's send the Resolute Wall up to the north towards Northampton. It will take me 3 more turns to reach there, and then we can actually march on in and take that one. And then once we know that they won't pose any threat anymore, that East Anglia won't pose any threat anymore to our forces, to our territory over here in the southeast, we can send Alfred towards there as well. And then we have this last army here, the Gold Spears, who needs to increase their power, but we don't have anything that we want to use, because this one I don't really like. It takes me 7 turns, so it takes me quite a long time. This one is 5 turns. Why does it take such a long time now in comparison to previous times? Border wall. What's this border wall? Mine's... What do you do? Okay, yeah, it's just because of my fjord. -1 turn until replenishment for all levy, for all retinue, plus 10% income from farms. It's okay. So you can be sent to the north as well. I'm not going to send you towards the western side. We're going towards Evesham and everything, so you can go here already. And then we actually spend up all our money, so I'm not going to spend anything more. I'm going to keep this one for next turn. So let's see what they're going to do here at Alfred, or with Alfred. So East Anglia is going to continue marching up to the north. I don't think they pose any threat to me. Northumbria will probably defeat them for me, which would be great actually, if they could do that. Don't know, there's an 11 stack unit or an 11 stack army over there. Perhaps the Heathen will actually defeat them. Oh, okay, they wants to fight them as well.
I've reached a new rank.
So more than enough for Leavesden. Good. Siege developments. The siege techniques, good. And we have some patrols in Suffolk, which means that we now have a bit of a substantial army there as well. We can research, and we're going to, for the, sadly enough, plus 5% upkeep cost for my spear infantry. We can manage it, hopefully, because I really want those master spearmen, because then I can go for the mailed spearmen, the highest tier of spearmen for them. Athelholm, you are a governor in Middle Anglia, and we're going to give you the scribe, because it will give me some extra income. Always nice. And Oswald. Oswald is the governor of Suffolk. You have nothing. This is your first time that you increase your rank. So let's add this one, because it also gives me a bit more governance, and that's minus 20% corruption and minus 6% to construction cost. Always nice. So Alfred, you could go onto the sea and go for the giant slayers. Let's not do that. Let's capture Elwick. Because you, Fjordborg, are also probably a... Yes, you're also the Great Viking Army. I don't want you anymore. And this is part of one of my provinces, of the province that is difficult to pronounce, so I want you. And let's march you up to there. Let's go towards Sancte Edmundes. And let's increase... Yeah, let's increase you. That's okay. You can continue your march towards Northampton. Low public order in East Saxe due to legions and due to buildings, this one, but we can increase the the church towards a minster if necessary later on. So that's fine. Where's my other army? Here it is.
We await your commands.
Yeah, let's send you towards Dorchester.
God marches with us.
I'm not going to upgrade my patrols here towards the town militia. Because you are a central capital and you have a good enough garrison right now to actually defend yourself and to defend my province if necessary. So your next item will be going to Buckingham, or perhaps towards... No, we're going towards Buckingham. This is a 20 unit stack of the Blood Eagles. You need to be fully replenished before you go in. Don't want to take any risks there. So it will take me, how long? 6 turns before we can increase anything. Alfred's army should be fine. I'm going to battle or fight this battle manually because I really want to see those units. I want to see those Earl Spearmen and those Royal Things. And the Royal Things will upgrade towards Royal Huskarls. And that one I'm doubting. Because Royal Huskarls are Axemen. And I'm not quite sure if I want that. Because even though they are strong, very strong units, these are still Axemen. We should see. East Angle. Yeah, you're really going for it. You really want to be destroyed by Northumbria. That's fine. Okay, Gwent is finally going towards somewhere. Which is also fine. Yeah. Can you reach them? They just keep on moving away, and those Northmen. Those Northmen are going to places as well. Might vassalizes a minor English kingdom. Economical with the truth. Hatred. Usurper. What are you? You are the governor of the city we can't pronounce. Which is here actually. Which means... And okay, phew, my West Saxe is still rising up. Peace treaties, buildings constructed, a guardhouse in Stanford, and a church. Which means we have a good amount of public order here. Just going to check what is happening here. So, Might is slowly but surely increasing. Osrich is also growing actually. Desmunda, Muna. Connacht is also a very large part of Ireland right now. And Dyflin. Dyflin isn't that much really. Okay. So, Northumbria, yeah, you are friends with me, of course. We are one of the largest kingdoms there are. And we are at war with Gwent, with Powys. Gwynedd also hates me, it seems. So that means that one day we will have to go to war with them as well. Oh well. Leoston, you have increased in rank, so we're going to give you another scribe. Because it increases my income. And I like money. I don't only like it, I also need it. Can you march a bit further than just not... Yeah, I'm first going towards Northampton. Because then you are replenished next turn. Sufficient enough to go in. Into South-Meuse. But for my victory condition, I need North-Meuse. And North-Meuse is Nottingham. Whatever, this is the meat market. Okay, and that would also mean that we would have to go to war with Northumbria. Okay. Stanford, you should be able to defend yourself. You are going towards Buckingham. Because I want to check if we can add a unit. No, we can't. So this is a small army. Nothing to worry about. Okay, Alfred, can you actually reach them already? No, you can't. But if you go to Sancta Edmundes, you should be able to push on in next turn. Low public order in Norfolk. All about the allegiance, but my allegiance is still growing. And I'm going to add the church here, which will then help me increase my public order, but it will also lower the amount of money I get each and every turn. So once I've taken over most of the southern parts, when I've defeated whomever I am at war with right now, I need to increase my my economy. Just going to check what is happening here in the south, because Saxe really need to fight those Northmen, because I don't really like what they're doing. Otherwise I will have to send an army back south and take it for my own. Because Kent has been utterly defeated, it seems. They have to rebuild their armies. Yeah, okay. Let's end the turn again. So East Angle going ashore. And it seems that East Angle has been finally defeated. Powers is going there. Here we have Gwynedd, who is also marching up. Yes, and the Northmen are really doing what they want. So, God's will. Target Alfred. The Lord makes his views clear one way or another. There is more to life than battles and butchery, and violent men would do well to remember that. Spiraling costs indicate that it may be time to prepare for peace. We have 3, we can't go lower, so we need the clergy appeased. Plus 20% recruitment cost, and minus 20% unit replenishment. Well, we need to appease the clergy. The Great Viking Army. When Alfred first took the throne of West Saxe, he followed it up with a glorious victory over the Great Viking Army led by that vicious barbarian Guthrum. Now it is time for us to finish that fight and permanently deal with East Angle, wipe them out, but it was a mission that has succeeded. We have done so. Good. A pottery maker at Brightport and the Royal Hall at Winchester. So we can increase Winchester. What are we going to build here? We can do a nunneminster. We can go for the Church of St. Swithin and then go all the way up to the Cathedral of St. Swithin, which would increase my food production. It would increase a lot of my fame and church in the end, and also give me a lot of public order. So yeah, why not? Let's do that one. What's this? A court school. Gives me 3 XP for generals. I'm not sure, do I need this one for my victory? Now we need the Royal Academy, the Cathedral of St. Dewey. Royal Academy grows from... The Royal Academy comes from the court school. So perhaps we should look towards that one then. Because I need it if I want to go for the short fame victory. So, okay, let's do this one then. It will lower my corruption as well. By minus 15%, so that would mean that everything I have would be gone. And no more corruption here. It also means that I have lost a lot of my money.
We'll do our utmost. Not an option. By no means.
Okay, let's first check Alfred. Yes, Alfred can reach Fjordborg, and we're going to give them an official declaration of war. We're going to be gentle. Ah, come on. We're going to be very kind to them. Sending an envoy.
I will listen to your propositions.
We declare war on you. All my allies will probably come in.
Our warriors can take you.
Yeah, no, they can't. We are officially at war.
All forces in good order.
And Alfred is simply going to take it for me.
We will prevail.
So, they have 3 units of spears, sword Hersher, long axemen, Danelaw axemen, 2 units of archers, some Kael javelinmen and scout horsemen. I have 3 scout horsemen, more archers, and a fantastic front line. Just do a quick save. Going to watch where we are fighting. Perfect. Let's fight this one. So let's see what they are going to bring to me. We should be fine. We should manage this one. I mean, my front line, only my spears should be sufficient to hold the line. But you never know. It's a dry day, so let's start our deployment. Let's put them in front. Archers, you can go all the way to the front. No, over here. Like that. And can I actually have a loose formation? Cavalry, no single formation. Okay. Guard mode on, no skirmish, and we don't need any fire. Then you at the flank. 2 of them. You in between. You there, and then we can add them behind. All my horses here into the forest. Like that. And Alfred at the back. Just going to check how they all look. So these are some very strong spearmen right now. I mean, look at that. Most of them wearing the English cross. Defending their saviors. Then behind we have some of the... Who are you? You are the male Saxman. But I want to look at the royal things. Those are armored as well. I mean, look at that. Yeah, we should be fine. And then of course our royal companions. Even heavily armored. No, they're actually the same amount of armor. With Alfred himself there as well. Oh. Okay. Let's start our battle. I was thinking, I don't see anyone. There they are. Already retreating. Horses, go there. Let's march on up. See what we can do. And we will have to march up again. Redirect our formation. Okay. Go a bit to the side. Do they also have those Kael archers has 150, so it's the same now, which is good. It's the same amount as me. And we can march to there. And then just hit the play button now. Their horses are marching away from me. Okay, everyone into shield formation. And Archers can already pull back. Pull back, pull back, pull back. My horses, since their horsemen are all alone, why not? Alfred, go to the flank here. Wedge formation, charge on in. Okay, archers moving up again. And then we should be able to reach them. Wipe them out indeed. Alfred, stand on the flank. Okay, my horses. Don't pull back just yet. Oh yeah, send your horses straight into my spears, please. Once they are broken, that's good for me. Okay, pull back, horsemen. Archers, indeed, shoot them. Okay, now I want you to shoot on those spears. Back, 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 back.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, quite swiftly actually. Because I have no idea what they were doing with those horses, thinking they can actually go into my Earl Spearmen and have no consequences. Okay, Earl Spearmen back into formation now. Just get out of shield wall. And go back into shield castle formation. Those horses can stand firm. Bowman, good. Toggle fire at will. Let them come towards me again. The archers are shooting their javelin. Okay, they have decided to march on up. Just going to redirect you. Really want to go to my flank. Okay. These units out of shield castle formation. Cavalry, go to their rear. Okay, you are out, so let's redirect this flank. Bowman, second units over here. Once you're in position, go back into your shield castle formation. You as well. Horses are at the back now. And they are redirecting their units towards me, so let's march on in. Go and secure the flanks. Shoot a bit further to those men over there. What are these? These are archers, okay. We've gone into a bit of a thicker formation there. Let's go. Out of formation. Those who run back need to die. Okay, one unit, go towards them. The other two units, march to them. And pull back. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Go in. Alfred to the back. Let's go on in. Let's have a look. Okay. March on up again. Archers, move to the flanks. Shoot on them. Kill those archers over there. This is a beautiful fight over here. I mean, if you just look at, this is the unit that is actually fighting, and okay, we are losing because of our archers. I want you to shoot a bit further. Okay, horses back. Horses go back again. This unit of archers shoot on those horses. You on those kill javelin. Okay, great. If they want to send their unit into their death. How many men did we lose? Around 100, almost 200 men. Perfect. Don't shoot on them, shoot on their general. You as well. You two shoot on them. And let's go on in. Bowmen to the flanks. Horsemen ready to round them up. Charge a bit further. You shoot on their warlord's companions, because I don't really like them. One of the horses go back. You march on. Oh, you're out. Okay. And which unit is this? Move to the back. Move to the back. Alfred, go up. Okay, here they're all gone. Those skilled spearmen want to attack me once again. Horsemen, prepare to do a charge in their rear. You are out as well, so you can go to the back. You may continue shooting. Just have a quick, gentle rest, even though you're all active still. Alfred, I want you to go towards those javelin men. Show them that Alfred takes no quarters. Horsemen, ready. Let's go in.
They flee before our might.
Go into their backs. All my horses, giving them a rear charge. And run out. Get out of there. Alfred, I want you to march up to the flank. You may go out of formation. Horsemen, prepare yourselves for a new charge. Okay, new charge. Alfred from this side. And we're in for a new charge with them. Good. Go back. Alfred, it's your turn now. Show them what you got. Daunt their general. And let's rally all our men and do a new charge. Swordsmen, march up. Let's charge in. Alfred is killing them. Horsemen. Perfect how we're doing this. Things. Kill them. Horses back out. And I'm going to look towards their massive routing. They are still steady. They are losing. Alfred, you are losing a lot of men actually, Alfred. Come on. Don't do this. You've killed a lot of their men as well. Alfred, prepare. Get in, get in, get in. What are you? No, you're the spearman. You need to fight again, gentlemen. because Alfred is taking too much damage. Alfred, get out, get out. Run, Alfred. Get Alfred out of there. New unit going in. Horsemen, break them again. Okay, we took quite a lot of damage there with Alfred. Didn't like that. But here, there is their full break. So, charge after them, they're gone. Okay, we took quite a hefty damage there with Alfred and his royal companions. But that's okay. They're defeated, that's the most important thing. So we lost 350 men, which is absolutely a horror for them and beautiful for me. I mean, if we just... The two units that took the most damage is Alfred, his unit, and that one unit of Earl Spearmen, and that's the only two units because those horses are okay. So let's continue. We annihilated them, defeated them utterly, so perfect. And we are not going to subjugate. I have no idea who the faction will become. We're going to occupy it and see Vjördborg go away once and for all. And Tofik is that. And here we had an abbey. We can replace it towards the abbey market or a Benedictine abbey, but we will have to do this one when we have a lot of money, because it costs 4,500 for either of them, and we don't have the money for this. But this is also where I'm going to end the video for today. We've managed to defeat East Anglia. We are now marching towards the southwest of England, where all our forces are in good order, because next time we will actually start with sending a declaration of war towards Helleborg, using the Resolute Wall to take Roxbury, and perhaps even have the gold spears as some extra defense, some extra men to help us win our victory here in Roxbury against Helleborg. Okay, but that's it for this time. Don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.